So hitting Prestige Master inside of Black Ops 7 opens up a doorway into some of the most insane challenges, and I'm not talking about the calling cards. If we go to the customize screen and then we go over to profile and then level, color, and titles, titles have their own challenges for each and every mode, and there's different ones for every single mode. But these challenges aren't something to be played with. Just get the word Reaper above my level, I have to eliminate 666,666 zombies, giving me 25,000 XP, but also giving me the Reaper title. Now, in order to do this, I have to be level 100, which I'm level 103. And then the one under it is Thronebreaker. Just changes the word to Thronebreaker, right? For this one, we have to kill 30 elite zombies in a single match, giving me 25,000 XP, but also unlocking the Thronebreaker title. Some of these will be pretty easy for me, but some of these won't be at all. Like this one, survive 30 rounds in a row with Rampage Inducer active. This one's drink any of the 4 classic perks 100 times. This one's complete 15 relic challenges. And of course, in order to unlock these, you have to be the actual level. So I can't do this until I'm level 600. So what the heck, right? For this one, the last one of level 1000 elite, you have to kill 3 elite zombies within 3 seconds of each other, which is absolutely insane. This one is kill a Zerso with a melee weapon 115 times. But enough talk about the challenges. Today we're going to be attempting the Thronebreaker one inside of zombies. We have to kill 30 elite zombies in a single match, and I'm pretty sure you can't save and quit or nothing, so we're just going to go and raw dog it until we actually unlock this. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. All new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP. Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. This challenge isn't gonna be easy. I'm hoping with the new crossbow, it does make it a little bit less challenging than it normally would be. Today, we also spawned in with a ton of good gums. That way we can kind of have a bigger advantage right off the rip of our game, so we can kind of speed run to round 16, which is when our first elite will spawn in. Throughout this game, we're gonna be using the crossbow a ton, just because of how good it is. It's better than literally wonder weapons inside of this game, but we're also going to get a wonder weapon as our secondary option, just in case we do want to use that for a little bit throughout our game, because 30 elites is going to take us into some crazy rounds. Hopefully not, but it probably will end up taking us a very long time. Holy moly, zombies, just die. Jeez, I missed like 3 bolts right there. These challenges are literally a 100%er's worst nightmare. First part about these isn't the fact that you actually have to do the set challenge, it's that you have to be a certain level before you can even make any progress on it. So you can't just go right ahead and start doing the level 1000 one. No. You actually have to be level 1000 in order for that to even start remotely going up in progression, which is crazy, but it's definitely going to take a grind to do these across every single mode. And you kind of wonder if there is an ultra mastery for these little titles, just kind of like how you can change the color of your actual player level. Can you do that with the title too? That would be very, very interesting to see, but that's a very, very long ways away from now until we have all those. But if you want to see me unlock all of these here on the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below and also drop a like on this video. That way I know that you guys do want to see it. What did we get? We got the Mark II. That is such a goated Zerso weapon. I will genuinely take that right now. The regular ray gun's very, very good as well, but for Zersa, you can absolutely shred when it comes to the Mark II. But the crossbow's very, very good as well. So we pretty much have 2 of the best weapons to fight elites inside of zombies. I just currently remembered that the fog strategy exists. I wonder if that would actually count for this challenge. Seeing that it counts for infestation elite kills or the Doomsteel camo challenges, there's no way it doesn't count for this stuff if I'm not mistaken. I guess, hey, it could be worth a try, right? It could save us a little bit in order to cheese this. Who knows? You never know, right? We also did go down over at Blackwater just because of this stupid crossbow, dude. Whenever you shoot a bolt and it explodes into you and you don't have PhD, it will kill you so fast, it isn't even funny. I guess after round 16, we can go ahead and try doing the fog strategy to see if we can actually do that. I mean, it will be kind of hard to tell. We're pretty much just going to have to continuously kill elites until it pops up. We really won't know because no, there's no way to track this challenge. There is absolutely nothing. You just have to know the challenge, hop in game, and unlock it. That is it for these things. All for 25,000 XP and a name above our rank. Which is such a silly thing. But dude, we got to get it, right? As a completionist, I cannot let this go past me. Here's a bonus points, I will take it. But before we do anything, we need to go ahead and upgrade to the fullest of our abilities. That way we can go ahead and get pretty much set up for everything and anything. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are going to be attempting to complete any of these challenges once you do hit Prestige Master. If you already are Prestige Master, are you trying to grind these? It's crazy because I paid attention to the patch notes a lot, or the even blog posts of Black Ops 7, and nowhere did I see that these were going to be challenges, and maybe I just completely skipped over and didn't see it, right? That very much could have been what happened. I tend to do that quite a bit and miss some very important things a lot of the time. But still, dude, this actually kind of blew my mind whenever I first seen that these were a thing, which is actually just freaking crazy. But I'm glad it is. It gives me something more to do, right? You know, even after you hit level 1000. Back in Black Ops 6, it got so boring after being level 1000 and having the mastery camos. You don't even want to play. But now with this, it's like, okay, you know, we have a reason to play every single game mode, guys. There's literally all the ones I showed you at the beginning. There's that many for Endgame, Warzone, multiplayer. Literally every mode has its own set of grinding. It's crazy how much depth this game has in terms of challenges. It actually is kind of crazy because a lot of people don't like this game and it's very much understandable, but this is definitely the biggest Call of Duty in terms of challenges and unlocks and rewards. There is no other Call of Duty that has more rewards and challenges than this game does have. Now, in order for us to even remotely get the fog strategy going, we do have to reach round 16. I'm sure most of you guys know this, especially if you have infestation. You got to at least be round 16 for this to actually even start working. But we're going to get there very, very soon, especially with this crossbow. It takes very little time to do this. It is not hard at all with the crossbow. Definitely the new best weapon instead of zombies. And I have so many strategies ready to come out for you guys in terms of just grinding XP with this thing. There we go. There's a ton of salvage on the ground. We got some double points as well. Nice. No, we still are 0 for 30 right now. We still need 30 elites. 2 more rounds until we can actually start making progress on this stupid challenge. It is finally time to fight our first Xersa for this challenge. This is going to put our counter at 1 out of 30. Where is he? Here he is. We can just go ahead and shred him real quick. It's not going to take long at all. And there we go. Xersa's dead. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. That is 1 out of 30 for our elite counter inside of this challenge. We need 29 more, but lucky us, we can now go ahead and start the actual fog strategy over by Van Dorn Farm. Now, I need to make sure I got a little bit of arrows. Again, we do have the ray gun, so we're going to take advantage of that and use that, but I definitely don't want to be stuck out there with just that, right? Because the crossbow, again, like I was just saying, it's so freaking good. It's good for crowd control. It's literally good for everything, so I do not want to be sleeping on that. We can go ahead and start heading into the fog now. Hopefully this strategy works. Hopefully I don't run out of freaking time in this game. Because, like, obviously, if you're on round 17, 18, and you're still, like, 40 minutes into the game just because you did the fog strategy and it doesn't count, that isn't good, right? So hopefully we can actually get this done in a reasonable time. Maybe it'll work. That's the one problem, though, is we won't really know until we hit 30. It would have been smart to go ahead and get stamina up before we went ahead and did this, but yeah, we didn't do that. We probably will here in a little bit eventually, because eventually I'll want to get out of here. And the one thing about the fog strategy, if you plan on doing it, turn the Rampage Inducer off. Don't keep the Rampage Inducer on. I'm pretty sure it stacks in here. So try not to be that guy. Do we have our first Xersa yet? We don't. But the thing is once the first one spawns in and you kill him, it's pretty much back to back to back to back. So you can get the kills extremely fast. But there'd be no reason for this not to count. If it counts for infestation, it 100% would count for this, because then it's pretty much counting as an elite kill inside of the game. So it only makes sense that this will actually work for this crazy challenge. So number 2, we can go ahead and take him down. I went ahead and came out of here and got stamina. That way we can kind of move a little bit quicker if we're in the fog. Come on, Zursa. There we go. He should be dead. Nice. All right, that's 2 out of 30. We can head back in here and see if they'll spawn now. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get stamina. That way we can move around in here a little bit quicker. That will end up actually saving our life, possibly. So there was no chance I was just going to sleep on that. Because, you know, the last thing you want to do is die, right? Definitely don't want that to happen. Now we just got to run around and train around and wait for one to spawn in. Hopefully soon. This is Ursa. Let's go ahead and take him down. Just spam him to freaking hell. Come here, Zursa. There we go. Keep spamming. Is he dead yet? There's another shot. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, Zursa's right behind us. My question is, how the heck isn't Zursa dead yet? Okay, I think we got him though. I think that time around, no we didn't. Okay, there we go. That's 3 out of 10. Let's go. I need another self-revive. I need to do that very, very soon. But we're about to have another Zursa spawn in, so I'm trying to just wait it out a little bit. That way we can get him to spawn in and get killing him, so we can already be 4 out of 30 on this challenge. There we go. There's 4 out of 30. Nice. I need to go grab some plates, and I want to go through a few rounds so we can get this self-revive. That way we don't die while we're in there. But we should already be 4 out of 30 on this challenge. So we're looking fairly good right now, I would say. I hear another one. He is directly under me right now. Shred him. Come on, crossbow. Dude, I gotta upgrade this thing. This thing is not doing the greatest right now. That's why it took so long when we were in the fog to kill the one. Let me get out of here real quick. We definitely need to upgrade the rarity. I mean, I'm on round 23 right now with blue rarity pack 2. But we do have the ray gun if we need it. There's a disciple injection. That should be, I think, about 5 out of 30 so far. So we're looking fairly good. I mean, we're going. We just got to keep going through these rounds, keep messing around in the fog if we want to. But eventually I think that's going to come to a stopping point because of how challenging it can get. We're pretty much just going to be doing it in here, which 30 elite kills is not for the weak. It is so long to get that, unless you use, obviously, the fog strategy or something of that nature. But, dude, if you do this stuff, I would say, I guess, legit, it's so difficult. I think maybe after this round, after we get the bow to triple pack, we'll probably end up hitting back up the fog and seeing if we can go on a spree till, like, 10. So basically getting about 5 more elites just in the fog. We're going to try to. But again, it can be a little bit difficult. Train up a little bit with this Mark II. So glad we got this instead of the regular ray gun. I did bring in my respin cycle in case we got that, so we could use that to get this. Definitely is nice, though. I think this is better for Xerxes, right? And that's what we kind of got to go for. Maybe the regular ray gun's better for zombies or whatever it is. But in my opinion, this is top tier. And it's just cooler, I think. We can reload. We almost have enough for triple pack. I was trying to get enough to call old Tessie over here as well. But it's not looking like that's going to happen unless we convert this respin cycle, which I guess we can. We don't really need it. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. Okay, let's call old Tessie over here. We can triple pack the crossbow, and then we can hit up the fog and try to get some elite kills under our belt. There's another one. And we have one spawning in right here. We can Ether Shroud and actually take this one down. Well, we no longer have ammo, so that kind of stinks. So we might just want to leave, but we do have a few on the board now. That's 2 more added to us, so this would be 7 out of 30 already. Which I guess we have a decent amount of bolts. The problem is we don't have any armor, so that's a little bit scary, dude. Not having armor and running around in the fog is not the smartest thing to do, ever. But I guess we can try and wait for another one to spawn in. We have like 18 bolts, so we definitely should be able to kill another one. Hopefully. We do have a disciple injection as well. I guess if we need that, if we need some sort of escape, we can always just activate that. That always works. Here comes another one right down that little alley. What I do is we can kind of just pop a stun. Maybe stun some of these guys. Try and shoot him a little bit. Now we ain't got no armor. We can hop back over here. Just try to stay smart with the movement, man. That's all you can do. Okay, we are out of ammo now, which is not good. Can you kill one with a disciple injection? I mean, I'm sure you can somehow. Maybe if you like grab a zombie. Let me see. Can I drain the life out of him? No. Let me grab a zombie. Let me grab him. Can I grab him? There we go. There we go. We got him. All right. We need to get out of here. I think we should just go through some of these rounds real quick, at least hit like 45, and then kind of go from there. But that is approximately going to be 8 out of 10 elites already done so far on round 24. So we are looking very good, even if we have absolutely nothing. I don't even know how we're going to get through these next rounds because I have no essence. Finally, another Xursa. He's all the way over there. We need to just focus on shooting these bolts down here because we do need to upgrade this a little bit. We're good right now where we're at, but it still needs to obviously get changed. This is going to be kind of a little high round strategy I guess we can do for a minute on this round. We can spam him, because those will also damage the zombies as well, so it kind of helps out. Wisp T's active. We're about to be out of arrows. I don't have the right augments on for this yet. I haven't put them on yet. So it isn't going to be as regenerative as it could be with the ammo. But we're almost done with this round. Come on, zombies. But we also still need to get Vulture's Aid and stuff, which we can actually go do right now. It's just right over here. I almost have this thing already prestige too. Love to see it. Okay, give me Vulture's Aid. There we go. Now I actually get some ammo drops. Holy moly, get me out of there. I'm debating on if I want to actually use Toxic Growth. That way, we can go ahead and actually put down the actual growth, kill some zombies, help me slow down some zombies, etc., etc. Because that will play a massive role for us here. Go ahead and shoot another one. There's some ammo on the ground. We got a ton of ammo right here. We can just pretty much keep shooting this. Vulture's Aid's going to drop us a ton of ammo. There's some right there. We can reload it, shoot it. I don't know. Here we go. We got another one. Nice. Got another one. Just got some at the end. We got 2. Yeah, so now we can actually do this. We got some ammo coming back. Every single zombie, mostly I would say. Maybe not every single zombie. That's a bit of a stretch. But we are getting a ton of ammo back, saving us from having to go buy ammo every 5 seconds. But we're about to be on round 30, and we already have close to, I think, about 10 elites already, so we're almost a third of the way there. Here's another one. Throughout this, I'm definitely going to lose track at how many elite kills I actually do have, which isn't the greatest thing, because then we won't really know our progress. We won't really know what round we're going to do it on, but we're pretty much going to sit here and just kill Xursas until we get the pop-up. I hope there's a pop-up, dude. That would be genuine pain if there isn't. If it's like bugged or something, that will not be okay with me. Ooh, I didn't even know one spawned in. Okay, he's right here. Should be able to take him down fairly easy, though. I don't know, we still need to get legendary on our bow. So it isn't as strong as it should be. But we're going to try our best. Oh, we got 2. Oh, that's so huge, dude. We need as many as we can get. If we could get 20 to spawn in right now, that would be so clutch. I mean, really, it would. You know how hard that would be, though? I'm not even gonna lie, dude. That would be damn near impossible to do. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die to 2. Come on, zombies, just die. Holy moly. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh! I need to triple pack this Mark II. That is something we need to do. Yeah, not having legendary on the bow on round 34 isn't the greatest thing in the world. I don't even know how we don't have legendary yet, but we just simply don't. And that's kind of a problem. But at least it's not gun specific, the challenge. There's a max armor, that's huge. We needed that. Even though I had armor, I just didn't throw it on. No nukes. We must stay away from nukes completely. There we go. That Xursa is dead, and we have an insta-kill right here. We can snag that up. Try and stay alive. Don't die to the zombies. I was thinking about going back into the fog, actually. That's why I hopped down. But we are going to need some ammo now, unless we got a decent amount. The problem with the crossbow is, again, we don't have it legendary, so I don't even know if I should rely on that in the fog. I really should just rely on this Mark II, because we do have it triple packed. We do have it, you know, obviously ultra wonder weapon rarity, of course. So it's really going to be best if I just use this. It's going to be a little bit easier and safer. I really should consider turning off the Rampage Inducer, though, while I'm in here. But being in here can give me, like, 3 in about 2-3 minutes, which is very, very good. That adds up quite fast, actually, when you're doing a challenge like this. I just pray that it actually counts and I'm not wasting my time. But I mean, all of the actual other hints do lead to it maybe working and actually being used. I mean, we are killing elites, even though if it don't typically count for essence, it does count for the infestation grind. So it's like, you know, it's one of those things. It's kind of hard to decide and know. Finally, another one, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm already an hour into this game and I'm not even at 15. This is gonna take so long. I can already imagine, dude. This is not gonna be easy. Come on, Zersa. Just die. Let me pop that. Please don't kill me. Please. Oh my gosh. My game is almost crashing. Literally, I'm not joking. There we go. There's one Zersa dead. I wonder if we'll get a double this round, maybe? That would be nice. But yeah, I don't even know what round this is going to take me to. I mean, I'm only on 36, but I've already been in this game for literally 50 minutes. We have been in here a while. We are not making quick time right now because of sitting in the fog and doing all that stuff and setting up and stuff. But now I'm pretty much just going to chill and go for this. I mean, I really should get the regular wonder weapon because that thing is just absolutely awesome for just going through high rounds and stuff. But I really want to use this crossbow. But we just need freaking legendary, which we do now have enough for it. Finally, at round 37, we have enough for legendary. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. I mean, it don't help we had to craft another self-revive, but jeez, dude, it shouldn't be that much of a delay. Finally, now we can actually deal some solid damage against Zersa and everything else inside of Ashes of the Damned. I was wondering, you know, when I was starting this game, if I should have did it in Astra Malorum, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to kill Oscar 30 times in one game, especially on high rounds. Then I'm like, well, you know, it might have been actually easier because maybe we could have used the traps or, you know, something like that. But I don't know. I feel like Zersas are just way faster and way easier to kill. Maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm doing it the long way. But it is what it is. This is the map I picked. There's no going back now. Dang it, dude. Round 39 and no Zersa spawns? That's crazy. We need freaking triples and doubles in order to get this done before round 100. That might have just been another way to say this challenge. Instead of saying get to round 100, it's telling me to kill 30 Zersas in one game. Or 30 elites. There's no way that doesn't take that long, right? Okay, we can just keep shooting, pop our toxic growth again. These are lasting quite well up here. This strategy is relatively easy to do. It isn't too bad whatsoever. You go through the rounds pretty fast, once you actually start doing it, of course. And there's a double points down there. We're kind of chilling right now. We don't necessarily need that right this second. We can reload. Yeah, that's kind of irritating, though. We did not get a Zersa this round. Maybe, I guess, next round we could. There's a possibility. But who knows? There's a zombies launcher mastery. I'll take that. It's 10,000 XP. I'm excited to see just how much XP we earn this game. That's going to be a very, very interesting thing. Ooh, we got Zersas. Let me throw these out there. Okay, we can just spam Zersa. I'm out of ammo. There we go. Zersa's dead. Jump. Holy moly. Bro, swap. What are you doing, game? Holy moly. Sometimes this game acts pretty funny. We only getting one Zersa? That stinks. But hey, at least we got one, right? Can't really complain about that. Oh no! We're getting another one! He's spawning in! That's so huge. Just shoot one here and then shoot two down there. One here, two down there. One here, two down there. Toxic growth. I have no bolts in. Come on, reload, Spazo. Okay, we got another elite kill, I think. He died. I don't know what killed them. Maybe our crossbow did. I'm not exactly sure. Come on. There we go. And finally, this round is coming to an end where we do need to go purchase ourselves some ammo. Yeah, we always could get a third weapon, but I don't think we are really on a round to build the actual gauntlet. I wish we could just get it from the mystery box, but I don't think you can. I think you still have to build it, which, honestly, is kind of stupid. That is a very, very dumb thing in the game, if that even is still a thing. And I know in survival it's not anymore, but if you can get lucky enough to get it from the box, you should be able to kind of beat that whole, oh, I gotta build it thing. Can't do this. Oh, finally, another Zersa. Yay. No, I just can't die. Of course, toxic growth disappears the moment one spawns in, and I have to actually lock in. He's so close to being dead. Come on, die. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hey, there's a new level. 105. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on, zombies. Keep walking into this toxic trap I have over here. Very smart decision. Just keep running towards me. You are definitely going to eat me. Very much so. Okay, this is not good. There's a Zursa, and I don't have toxic growth right here. Okay, I'm genuinely petrified right now. What am I going to do? Okay, get the hell out of here. That is just such a death trap. That's so scary. I have toxic growth now, but damn. You know, it's kind of nice right here. Sorry, Zursa. Adios, amigo. Okay, let me jump back up. I gotta grab ammo. There's another one, though. I don't even know what number we're at right now. And that's the worst part, is I don't know how close we are. We certainly aren't close. All right, we got to get that straight right now. There's no way I've killed even remotely close to 30 of them. Maybe like 15. We're probably like halfway. But I guess the nice thing is throughout these rounds, we're just going to start getting more and more of them. Till I think comes a point where you get one like every round. So hopefully that comes very, very soon. Let me grab more arrows. That's literally all my essence is going to go to now. Is just straight arrows. Dang, this round is still going. Okay, I was hoping that nuke would end it, but I guess in reality we haven't really killed that many zombies. Let me throw these turrets out there. Oh my gosh, I overthrew that like crazy far. We only have a maximum of 3, but hey, they help, man. They're getting kills, you know? A few extra kills with those do end up going a little bit easy when it comes to me actually doing this. There's one down there. Here's one. We can throw it. There we go. Now we got 3. Is that the end of the round? For some reason, it seems so slow, dude. I know we have the Rampage Inducer on, but... Oh, yes! We got another one. Oh, Zursa. You are a sucker, dude. You are just getting absolutely slaughtered, and yet you still continue to come back. Nice. There's another one on the board. Yeah, I wish like in the weapon stats menu it actually showed you how many elites you've killed, but it doesn't. There's no way to even tell at all. It says I have 35 eliminations with the bow. That's crazy. Totally not bugged, right? Freaking 35 kills a minute. What's going on? Every 10 seconds, we're getting 35 kills. There we go. Just keep shooting. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, toxic growth is gone. Let me just keep doing this. Yeah, it would be nice if we had the gauntlet, but yeah, I don't think there's any chance we get that thing now. That seems way too hectic. Okay, we gotta buy more ammo. Just keep killing these guys. I don't have all my perks either. We are lacking. But you know what? It is what it is. What you gonna do, you know? Go buy this. Or keep that, I guess. We should grab some Kazis. Alright. What is that? That's a full power. Let me pop that. It's gonna help me a little bit. There's a max armor. There's another full... Thank you. Holy moly. Took a lot of damage right there. But thankfully we're still alive. That's what matters, man. Toxic growth up here makes it so much easier. Even though sometimes it doesn't really seem like it's necessarily making it easier, it is. It certainly is, I'll say that. We gotta be at the max cap for how long it takes to actually get your field upgrade. Damn, that thing was quick, toxic growth. There we go, okay. Now we can grab some more arrows. We got 91,000, so we stacked about 20k in between that. I'll take it. Not too nasty bad, I'll say. Come on, zombies. Okay, we can reload. This round is not yet quite over. We just got a few zombies left. And there we go. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, we do have our toxic growth once again. Grab more of the salvage. I think I should probably just go over here real quick before we do finish off this round and buy a Casimir. That way we can go ahead and kind of have a few of them because they do help with elites. Even if I just saved them for whenever the actual elite spawns in, that could be a very big help for us, right? It very much could be. Especially when we can get 3, or whatever it is, right? Should make it a little bit easier for us. I think so. There's Ursa. I think I'm just gonna pop a Casimir. Where is Ursa at? It's coming from the right. Okay. We can just go ahead and absolutely spam the hell out of Ursa. There we go. Ursa's dead. Casimir's gone. Toxic growth is back. Now we can just get back to our 1 arrow spam. Wait, I already have this thing Prestige Master. Wait, do I? Is that what I just seen? Dude, I literally started this game with this thing like level 8. I'm not even joking, and I don't have double weapon XP going. We literally have nothing going. That's crazy if we already are there. Nah, I think it was a little higher than that, actually. Maybe like 16. Oh, here's another Ursa. Okay, let me just spam him with the Mark II. And there we go. That should count for a damn elite kill. It doesn't matter what we get the kill by. So it shouldn't, like, not let that one happen. I think that was... I'm trying to see when it pops up if it was a Casimir elite kill or if it was just an elite kill. If that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Kill these guys with the Mark II. Bada bing, bada boom. Slowly getting through these dang rounds. We have 1 Casimir left. So that was 2 more elites for that round. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Probably till about round 60, 70 it'll take for me to get this. As long as there's an actual pop-up. That would genuinely be nice. Hopefully, all we can do is hope for that. But I no longer have a toxic growth. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. We have it right here. We do have a Casimir, so that will help us. But, I'm sure you guys know. It's gone. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we can do it without it, but it's just sometimes, you know, you kind of get overran. So you got to be a little bit cautious. Like right here, what is going on? Holy moly, 60 HP I was left with right there. You know what we always could do is we always could just cycle through the actual traps. I always forget these are a thing on this map. Like, always forget that these actually exist on this map. Let me just keep standing right here. Can I hit this crafting table? Thank you. Needed plates. But yeah, there's these all over the map, so I guess we could use these as part of our strategy. But I think the elite we have to genuinely kill. I don't think the saw trap can. I think that might just not work if we do let that. But I mean, it is a little bit harder to kill Ursa with the exact trap. It isn't that easy, because he still basically locks onto you and aggroes you. So again, we still kind of got to focus a little bit. Oh, here's another one. Okay, what I want to do is we obviously can spam him a little bit. And then let's throw a Casimir. Hit that zombie in the head. Just keep absolutely spamming him with this. That should pretty much kill him. There we go. Alright, he's dead. And there's a nuke. Okay, we can get out of here. I think we can head to exit 115. There's a trap there. But this one at Ashwood might actually be ready for us. Usually you can just pop between the two. Especially when you're on a more lower, chiller round, I guess you could say. Okay, we have another Ursa. I don't want to activate the trap, though, when we have Ursas. Just so we can completely avoid that. So let me just hop up here. We can do this strategy for a little bit. Okay, we can grab that ammo. I can throw this Casimir again, because we are about to go down. 109 HP. Bro, no way. Zombie. I need a zombie. There we go. Jeez Louise, man. Equivalent in exchange for the win, but there was another elite kill. We can hop inside of Old Tessie. See, whenever you have those, whenever Ursas actually spawn in, that's when it becomes challenging. The rounds aren't challenging. Rounds are easy. It's just the bosses. Trying to fight the bosses and kill him while also killing the zombies can definitely make for a pretty big challenge sometimes. When you're in more of the higher rounds, I guess you could say, right? Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. We still have a Casimir left. That should be the round. Close to it, right? Somewhat around there. I want to throw on a ammo mod. What should we throw on? Should we throw on, We can do Shatter Blast. That might work. Jeez, that zombie hit me so much before I could actually kill him. We got some turrets we can throw down. There we go. We can hop back up here right now. No big deal. That way we can still gain some XP. You know, doing the traps, you don't gain any XP whatsoever. I mean, you might gain a tad, but not even close to what you gain when you're killing zombies. If you think it falls off killing zombies with your gun, imagine how much it falls off with the traps. Like, you earn nothing. Okay, we can just keep shooting, keep spamming on the ground. This is pretty much our strategy right now. I guess we're going to kind of move over to a little bit more of the... Yeah, see, we are max weapon level. For some reason, I thought we were already Prestige Master. I forgot it doesn't auto-prestige, which would be kind of cool, I guess. But then again, you lose attachment, so people might not want to do that, so it is understandable why it doesn't do that. Okay, we can spam 3 right there. Dude, using this, I feel like I'm playing MWZ again. Chilling in the dark ethers. It's exactly what I feel like. Okay, we can spam that. Ooh, get me out of there. Very little HP left. We need to regen. It would be so nice if we were in Curse and we had golden armor. That would genuinely be so clutch for this, but I guess I pretty much just kind of regret not getting the gauntlet. I think, you know, over time, whenever you guys attempt to do this challenge, I would recommend just trying to get the gauntlet. It's going to save you so much in the end. Let me go this way. Because as you guys can see, even the Mark II definitely isn't the greatest thing in the world right now. You know, and we're only on round 53, right? We're not on round 200. You know, we're not on some crazy, unrealistic round. So I would just recommend getting the gauntlet as well as maybe using the crossbow. Just my recommendations, of course. Some more arrows. It's a Ravager round. Dude, every single time I buy arrows, it always is a Ravager round. Every single time. It's kind of funny. We can just keep throwing these. These help a ton when it comes to killing these little guys. Toxic Growth pretty much just kills them the moment they touch it. Like, really on these Ravager rounds, if I have Toxic Growth, I can just sit right here. Then obviously it disappears on me, and then I die. So it's hard to rely on that. But at least after this, we're going to have our Casimirs back. We'll get full Kazis. Also, the crossbow actually destroy those point turrets, which is not a good thing. Okay, we kind of want to just stand in the back. Do we have more Xerxes spawning in? Yes. I hear them. Okay, let me just get the Kazi ready. There we go. Nice. Another elite kill down the drain. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully it does pop up when it comes time to actually get it. Because that would be rather unfortunate if we all of a sudden turn this way longer than what it needs to be. That would not be good. Okay, we got some ammo on the ground. We can just pretty much keep picking that stuff up as long as we need it. Which, we need it. We only have 4 arrows left. And the end of the round is definitely not near. You know, it could be smart to go turn the Rampage Inducer off. Because it does not end. It's not like previous games where it ends. No. This one continues. Come on, destroy the beehive. There we go. There's another Xerxa dead. LT-53 Casimir elite kill. We can just pop that. Let that kind of finish my round for me. I need to buy some plates. Come on, zombie. Run into the trap. Leave me alone. I don't know how many more zombies are left. If you guys are wondering what our time is, we're an hour and 14 minutes in so far with almost 4,000 elims. It looks to be pretty much about the end of the round. Oh, we got this fella right here. A few more. They're just very, very slow spawners for whatever reason. The game does this. But we are slowly getting there to our Xerxes. I feel like we're close to the 20 mark in terms of our Xerxa kills. If I could imagine, it's probably going to take us easily to 70. Easily. So hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can do this. Hopefully we don't die. That would be rather unfortunate if that did happen. But all we can do is try our best. In the end, that's what matters. Ah, another Xerxa. About time. This might be a better strategy. I think. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. There's a full power down there. I kind of want it. We have Xerxes here. Let me throw that. Spam that. There we go. Xerxes dead. Love to see it. We need ammo. Bang. So I think we're getting closer and closer to the 30 kill mark. Because we've killed so many Xerxes this game, it's not even funny. And we are still grinding. Still going. Slowly but surely, we are getting done with this stupid challenge. I don't know why I picked this one to be my first one, but I guess it's easier than getting 666,000 elims. Like, dude. What is with these challenges, dude? For real. One thing about this Mark II is it kind of feels bugged, because it certainly does not feel like I got double tap on it. Maybe I'm tripping, but it shoots so slow. My game is super glitchy right now, too. Load. This might be the meta right here, too, because now we're at health cap. So these zombies' health is not going to change by any means. So we definitely will have a pretty good advantage going through these rounds, as long as we can honestly keep that up. This might be a better strategy over by Blackwater. There we go. That zombie's dead. What I can do is I can throw these kind of facing me. That way they can kill some of the zombies while I'm up here grinding. Who knows? We should be able to get done with this. Yeah, I wish they would add a freaking elite kill thing so we could see how many elites we've killed, or at least have it be able to be tracked. I mean, really. That would certainly be pretty sweet. But I went ahead and turned the Rampage Inducer off just to kind of make it easier on myself. I did that a while ago. I don't know if I'd already mentioned it already. But, yeah. Hopefully that does make it a little bit easier for me. You can reload. Just keep shredding through these guys. We got another Xerxes already. Yeah, we should be getting to a point now where it's going to be pretty rapid. The amount of times we're getting them to spawn in. Can I get them to come back out here? That would actually be really nice, because now we just got bees hitting us, and that kind of sucks. I guess we can always turn and jump up. Like that. Huh. There we go. There's another Xerxes kill. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We did it. We did it. I did not expect to do that. Round 61 it took to get our 30 elite kills in one single match, dude, with the 25,000 XP mark. Let's go ahead and save and quit, and let's see just how much XP we actually earned from this game. Let's see it. How much XP did we earn in that single game of all the things we unlocked, all the things we did, getting to round 61, unlocking the challenge? By the way, again, if you guys want to see me unlock every single one of these for zombies, leave a like down below and subscribe, and maybe we'll even do it on every game mode. So there we go. We hit 104. Then we went to 105. 119,000 XP, dude. With double XP, we would have had close to 250,000 XP. Holy moly, dude. We earned a lot of stuff. There it is, Throne Breakers. So we did all of that just so we can go ahead and go to our Customize tab, Profile, Title, and then go ahead and actually equip the Throne Breaker. That way when people inspect our profile and go over, they see Throne Breaker and then my level, which nobody will even know what I did and what I went through just to get that certain title. But again, if you guys want to see me unlock all of these, doing all of these ridiculously hard challenges inside of zombies, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and I will see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.